Virus Beetle to the rescue. Yay! And here we are, our boy, the Virus Beetle, stands alone against the threat of a lifetime. The featured players. We've got the Tenacious Underdog, the Sheoldred, the Graveyard Trespasser, and Virus Beetle's just sitting there like, how did I get up in this position? What's up, everybody? I am Super Beast GN. Today we are playing a really weird deck. This is not a deck you've probably seen, or a deck you probably have even thought about, but a lot of people have been asking me in the comments about Virus Beetle. Virus Beetle has been a topic for some time on my channel because ever since I made the quote-unquote best deck, which I understand, guys, it's not exactly the best deck, but that's what I dubbed it. The Virus Beetle was kind of my bread and butter. I love the Virus Beetle so much. It's like, if you follow Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Virus Beetle is my Karibo. And a lot of people in the last video, the latest Ninja video, was asking me why I played the Virus Beetle instead of the Nezumi Informant. The Nezumi Informant definitely was better in that, but I don't think getting the buff from the Silver Fur Master made or broke any of those matches. Although if you're looking to make the deck super competitive, then definitely put the Nezumi Informant in that deck. But I was thinking to myself, I love the Virus Beetle so much that maybe I should make a deck around insects. He's an insect after all, right? And so I decided, let's make insect tribal. Even though there's really nothing that could, I don't know, nothing is really insect tribal in this meta, but I figured, like, let's just do kind of a meme build, why not? And so most of the creatures in this deck are either insects or they make insects. So in the 1-drop slot, we have the Swarming Butterfly, which is really cool. It's a flyer, so it's got evasion for our one ninja in the deck. Also, it can gain Death Touch, which is efficiently it's a removal spell, The Bilious Skulldweller, put it out on turn 1. You got Toxic Death Touch. People don't want to block this thing. You kidding me? But if they do, you're getting something out of it. 2 cut downs for removal. We got 3 Haywire Mites, because sometimes we go up against those nasty enchantment decks, and those are running wild like the 24-inch Pythons. And so we need something that gets rid of enchantments or artifacts like ossifications and all that kind of stuff. However, it also gains us life when it gets killed, so it's really good for mono red adversaries. We have 4 go for the throats, because we need to be able to take off big threats off the table. 3 Pestilent Syphoners, because we have the Bilious Skulldwellers. Maybe Toxic actually works in this deck. We'll see what happens, Flying, evasion, Toxic 1, can't beat that. Low cost creature, can bring it back with Tyvar. There's a Sheoldred's Edict to deal with non-targetable creatures and planeswalkers. The aforementioned Virus Beetle, because Virus Beetle is amazing and gets rid of cards from the hand. And I think you're going to see some matches here where Virus Beetle actually really comes in handy. We have 2 Liliana of the Veils, because she's just too good not to put in the deck. And I didn't count planeswalkers for like the insect theme. Old Rutstein, not an insect, but when it enters the battlefield at the beginning of your upkeep, or at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. If the land card was milled this way, create a treasure. If a creature card was milled this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If a non-creature, non-land card was milled this way, create a blood token, which is good for fixing our hand, making treasures really good. Everything about this guy is really good for this deck, and you're going to find out why in a second. We do have Tyvar, so being able to mill cards from the top of our deck with Rutstein actually helps our Tyvar get stuff back, like the Virus Beetle, or the Bilious Skulldweller, or the Haywire Mite if we need to get rid of a pesky enchantment or artifact. We have the Circuit Mender. And this is a really cool one, because if we get in unblocked with the Circuit Mender, we can send it back to our hand, and we can ninjutsu in the Spring-Leaf Avenger. Because of the wording on the Circuit Mender, it says when Circuit Mender leaves the battlefield, you draw a card. It goes back to our hand, technically leaving the battlefield. And so we get to draw a card, and we get to get a creature or a permanent back from our graveyard. And that's any permanent. So we can get a Liliana, we can get a Tyvar, anything we need to get, we can get back with this thing. And also getting in 6 damage unblocked is really good. I think I've said this before in a deck that I played with Spring-Leaf Avenger, but this thing, I think people sleep on this card a lot. It's really freaking good. If you're playing green and you're playing things that people don't want to block, Spring-Leaf Avenger is kind of amazing. It's one of my favorite cards from Kamigawa. It doesn't see too much play because obviously if it doesn't do combat damage, it doesn't do much. But if you're ninjutsuing it in, you're only getting it in for 4 mana, which is a lot for a 6/5 that actually gets you more advantage. So he's you know, you could easily play 4 of these, but I don't want to get flooded out by them, you know? Because with my luck, and you've seen my matches, if I'm top decking and I don't have enough mana and I need mana, this is going to be the guy that I draw for sure. So only 3 in the deck. Not a lot of 4-ofs, if you notice. I usually do a lot of 4-ofs, but only 2 4-ofs this time around. Because there's just a lot of stuff to put in this deck, and I didn't, you know, I wanted to get a lot of insects in there. So the insects don't really do anything much, but it is just an insect, nice little meme deck. Is it going to be competitive? Let's find out. Let's get into the games. Let's get into those games. We go first. We have some creatures in our hand. We got some buggeroos. All right, let's see what we got going on. Let's pretend like we're mono black. Okay, nothing here, so let's play the Virus Beetle. Obviously, some kind of control, maybe Dimir Poison, or Dimir Control, or something like that, or probably, could be even Jace Mill, blue-black. We're just going to play a bunch of things that don't care, yeah, it's Mill, that don't care whether or not they get removed from the field, like Virus Beetle definitely does not. Let's do this. Let's attack. See what happens here. Maybe they kill it. Maybe they don't. Now, if they counter this, we're going to be sad, right? Let's do this and maybe they counter this. They don't counter that. Alright, it's not a threat to them. Well, it will be in like 10 turns if they let it through. Alright, they got white in there too. It's Esper. Let's attack. We'll play Virus Beetle and then hold up Sheoldred's Edict, I think. And then we play Circuit Mender next turn so we don't play it into a make disappear. Here we go. Here we go. We got bugs. We got insects on the field and we're working it. And the turn still has done nothing for 3 turns. Alright, here's the Murex. Oh, I don't know. Oof. Okay, so this is not a Wandering Emperor, right? Because they don't have the extra white. They would have had it last turn. Here comes... Okay. Okay with that. What else you got? You gonna waste your removal? This is all about wasting that removal. Circuit Mender. You don't have double blue to hard counter, so we are golden. We still have our Sheoldred's Edict up. Is he going to play a Sheoldred? Maybe. It's definitely possible. But now the Murex tokens don't get through the Circuit Mender. Let's attack. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of removal somehow. No. Well. I want to say we keep these in our hand. We have 5 mana. Our curve is very low. Mind Splice, Apparatus. Okay. We still don't have double white, though. That's the thing. Do we have a way to... Yes, we do have a way to get rid of Mind Splice, Apparatus. So what do we do? If they play another white right now, we get scared. Sacrifices a non-token creature. Sure. I'll sacrifice a non-token creature. But you know the thing about bugs is you can never truly get rid of them. Alright. Let's see if we can discard some cards from their hand. This cannot be a hard counter, right? Oh, yeah, it could be a negate. I forgot about negate. Are they running negate in this deck, though? Alright, well, they still have the advantage, which is not bueno at all. And if they draw that second blue, or that second white, we're just kind of in trouble. Another Sheoldred's Edict. Legions to Ashes, sure. Nothing I can do about that, right?
Nothing more.
So we threaten lethal. They can't depopulate yet. This might be the time they find the white land. 4 health. 4 LP. 4 life left. Are we going to get there? Experimental Augury. Okay, they proliferate the Mind Splice, and they find whatever card they kind of desire at this point. But is it going to be enough? They could get rid of one of my creatures. The question is, since we don't kill them next turn if they get rid of our creatures, do we get rid of the Circuit Mender if they Sheoldred's Edict? I don't think they can wipe the board here. Let's see what they do here. Is it just over? It's not over. It's never over. Yeah, okay. Alright, we need to do 1 damage. 1 damage. How do we get that damage through? Because you know they're going to wipe the board here. They're playing a white land. They're wiping the board. 1 hundo. Could they just really not find the white land? Silver Scrutiny. Okay, but they can't... if they find the white land, they might be able to, actually. They were hoping for it. Yeah, we got them, baby. Insects for the win. This is what we could call a just terrible first hand. I mean, you're gonna see that a lot. This much better. We don't have the green for the Haywire Mite. We can get rid of one. You know what? Flying and Toxic is good, so we're gonna get rid of one of the beetles. As much as I hate to get rid of a beetle, because you all know I love the beetle. The beetle makes its way into a lot of my decks. Ooh, red baby. Well, we might as well attack with this thing because we don't have a way to sacrifice it for anything. They might waste a play with fire, a voltage surge. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Sure. I gain the life. Look at that. Not good for mono red. Let's go ahead and make them discard another card. So now they're down 2 cards. Effectively, that first card we played, the Haywire Mite, got rid of a removal from their hand. So that's a 1-for-1, I guess. I mean, that works. Blood Tithe Harvester. I think we do that. We're missing a land. Not good, but if we get that land next turn, we can Liliana. We might be able to... Ooh. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. How are you doing? Oh, that's just perfect, isn't it? You have combat. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And let's not attack. We can block this. We don't need to waste a Sheoldred's Edict on it. Or Liliana. Experimental Synthesizer. So Virus Beetle can actually be an effective removal spell if, you know, if we go in 1 toughness creatures, right? Oh, okay. What do we do here? Non-token creature, right? Yep. Keep it back. No need to. Well, I mean, no, because we don't want to. We don't race them very well. They do 3 to us. We do 1 to them. It's better to block here. Can you pay the 1? You can. Oh my god. I already hate this deck. That's okay. We can get there. We can get there. Okay. I mean, sure. Just gonna play my stuff out. Let's go. We can block the 3-1 with the Haywire Mite. We can block the 2-2 with the... Yeah, we can... There's a lot we can do. But he can just keep doing that every turn as long as he can sacrifice. And these are good things to sacrifice right here. Honestly, I don't think we win this, to be honest. Now, we could race. We could race. If we can get this Pestilent Syphoner out. But nah, I mean, yeah, he's going to keep making those. I think we just lose this one, to be honest. We're too far behind. We haven't had, like... We haven't had, like, land for, like, 4 turns, even though we have 23 lands in here, and... Oh my god, really? Let's go. I don't know if that was... That doesn't seem like a very good card to get. Go ahead and waste removal on it. I mean, it's not really wasting removal at this point. Usually it is, but if you can get a bunch of damage through, I don't really think it's very wasteful. Especially when you're talking about, like, blocking a 3-1, you know? I mean, he's getting a lot of damage. It's a pretty cool deck, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My bugs don't seem to have a chance against it right now. But hey, it's nice to see something different, something new, you know? Even though... Wow, okay, cool. Non-token creature, sure. We can take another shot, but can't take that much more. So hopefully he doesn't have any creatures or anything like that, so we can just go and Liliana if we get the freaking land. But they're going to do this, they're going to make a 2-2, right? Yep. 2-2 Samurai for some reason, even though... Yeah. Okay, so what do we do here? How do we get out of it? Oh, there it is. See, I don't know if this was a good idea. I should have put the... Well, I'm just going to die anyways, aren't I? Try as I might. He's going to get rid of the 3-1 100% because that one dies easily, I guess. And he's seen that I pretty much only have 1-1s going on. Let's see. Oni called Anvil. Oh, you love to see it. I think we're just dead. Depends on the next draw. We could die here, though. Are you gonna actually do it? Are you really gonna do it, dude? I mean, I guess either way, like if whatever gets through, yeah, we're just dead anyways because there's nothing we can do here. We literally all he has to do is sacrifice and we die. So yeah, good game, good game. I have seen enough here. Do you guys like removal? Because this is the match for you. I have a feeling this is up against a blue-white control deck and there's no creatures to be had. But you know what? I like to live life on the edge, so let's try it out. Oh my god, it's exactly what we've always wanted. Okay. That incentivizes them to play something, a creature, on turn 2. And just in case it's a 3-3, let's save the go for the first here. Nothing. Okay, so you wasted that effectively. Cool. Okay. We're going to Battlefly Swarm. How about that? Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I think... Okay. So, creature. What can we do here? Okay, we're going to take 4 damage, but they don't get to get in with anything else this turn. Yep, you did 2 things. Let's go. Non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. So if they put down another... We could be good if they put down another Kumano. No blocks. Okay. Attack? I mean, an end of festivities just kind of puts us out of our misery, right? But I feel like they would have used it. Alright, what you got? Monastery Swift Spear, sure. Obliterating Bolt, sure. Doesn't want to hit the Haywire because I can just, you know, sacrifice it. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do Old Rutstein, huh? Kind of hard to kill. We can still do something with the Haywire Mite. We're looking okay. 4 toughness thing. Not easy for red. Okay, red just... Yep, there we go. Opponent goes first. We have 2... It's a 2-lander, but we have things to play, so... I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Mono green. Uh-oh. Alright, let's do it! So he's going to try to power up the Evolving Adapt if we cut it down. I'm going to put the Ascendant Pack Leader out. Attack. I think what he... Okay, I was going to say, I think there's going to be a Tameo safekeeping, but... I guess not, huh? Virus Beetle, get rid of a creature. Oh god, that's not good for us. Well... Alright, we get hit by this, but I think we're going to be okay, because we can gain life back. We have ways to gain life in this deck, so... Old Rutstein, do your thing. Then we get to Spring-Leaf Avenger. Do we have anything in our deck? Or in our graveyard? Nothing yet. But if he kills something, we do. Let's do that. Save some damage here, right? What's this do? Gains Menace. Get as much stuff as we can out. Gain 2 life. We get this. We threaten Death Touch here. So there is that. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. If it gives itself Menace, I'm only gonna double block just to be able to Death Touch it. Does it gain Trample? Vigilance? No. Doesn't look like it, unless I'm just kind of skimming it. Vigilance and Menace. 2/2. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. So he can kill anything, really. Okay. Okay. He doesn't have mana. I think he forgot that I had a treasure. This is a weird play, but... yeah. Alright, well, that came in handy. See, can they can't kill this. They can kill this, but I don't care if they do, right? Let's attack. Let's see what happens here. I'm very interested to see exactly what happens. Because if we can Circuit Mender, the Spring-Leaf Avenger, right? What do we get back? We get back Tyvar. It is permanent, right? Yes. And we draw a card now. We did 6 damage. That's always nice, right? We can even get Circuit Mender back. Just keep doing this. I mean, or we could just. There we go. I'm actually gonna do this. Get rid of another card from their hand. It might be a difficult decision this late in the game. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they got rid of a Kogla. Wow, that means they must have well, or they just don't have the mana to play it ever. Alright, what do we got? Raging Raptor. I'm okay with that, actually. 5, 6, 7. Okay. It deals that much damage to target creature, target planeswalker that player controls, or bear. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's just do this and get rid of something, huh? Why not?
Right? And you think you can now? One of your friends has to leave.
6 to your face from a giant insect. We want the Butterfly Man. We could triple block. I think Liliana's dead. We could just be dead here with whatever they have in their hand. to be entirely honest. But here's a combo. Spring-Leaf Avenger and Liliana. We discard something, we get it right back. I mean, that's, you know... that's just the way it is. 8 life left. Reckless Stormseeker. Okay. Question is, does he give it to himself? If he gives it to himself, we can triple block. Wait, maybe I'm just dead. Okay. Nope. Block. I don't know if he knows this, but I can just get it back.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
Maybe there's something I can do with Rutstein, but I need to find something else. There it is. This is lethal. If he doesn't block. So let's block. Or let's attack. Make him block. And then how do we push this last bit of damage through? Well. Yeah, I was gonna say Liliana kind of does it. It's weird that we haven't really come up with anything great. Oh man, this is bad. All this green and no... I'm gonna keep it. Like I said before, I like to live life on the edge. We are absolutely dead. Wow. Wow, it's just mono red going first, doing mono red things. And, well, there's that at least. So, we might be able to Virus Beetle our way to victory. Let's see. Oh, that is just bogus, dude. Okay, well. Let's make... Red likes to use all the cards in their hand, and once they're just top decking, it's kind of bad for them, so... I think we just take another 3. We make them discard here. We play the forest. We Haywire Mite. He can waste a removal on the Virus Beetle if he wants. Okay, we'll take 4. That's okay. He draws a card. What else are you gonna do? Oh yeah, use it all, man. Use it all. Make that treasure for the cards you don't have in your hand. Yeah, I'll take 2. Whatever. Bad stuff. Bad stuff happening. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? We can threaten to double block the Felden. I really don't care if he gets, Yeah, dude. Sure. Okie dokerson. We Sheoldred's Edict. Hopefully we draw a black source. That is not great at all, if I'm being honest. Okay. I'm hoping for a black source. Non-token creature. What are you going to get rid of? We're going to force you to make this choice. I think the yeah, obvious is the you draw a card when it dies. Yeah, I get it. But what is that? Exactly. What do you got in your hand? What are you going to play right now? Nothing. Okay, we have the black source. I think we're actually pretty good here.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like
Good night.
sacrifices must be made.
And then we can still sacrifice the Haywire Mite if we need to. Okay. Yes, leave yourself unblocked. We have a ninja.
I knew this was a waste of time.
I don't think he's... I really don't think he wants to waste a removal on this. Because I gain the life, and that's pretty bad for him. Bad move, should have killed it. I don't think they have any one thing that could kill this right now. If it's Warcrafting, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Yeah, buddy! Let's go ahead and get the, Liliana back. Play this so we can have an effective blocker, and then we can just get that back every turn if we need to. And still play it. Insects working together as one. What do we got? Lightning Strike. So what does this do? Dragon you control attacks. It does 2 damage to any target. Uh-oh. Okay. That's still not the worst. If he has... Okay, see, that was a fast attack. So that means he must have something. Okay. 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 I think we just die this turn, man, to be honest.
Off you go.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think he just attacks me. If we had this... It still has Trample, though. So that's going to be Reckless Impulse. All he has to do is attack me and I lose, right? Because he can do 2 damage to any target. Yeah, so he does 6 damage to me. So even if I do gain life here, it doesn't... now it doesn't really matter. And it kills... Oh, no! I mean, hey, we got pretty close. Look at this. We got pretty close, but we never had a chance. Mono red going first, right? Yeah, I think so. Just kill that, I guess. Just to put the icing on the cake? Why not, right? If I'm going out, I'm going out with a bang, I guess. 5. Do the damage to me. Murder me. Good game. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At least it wasn't like, you know, at least it had that. Let's see, we have all the mana. I think we're good. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Let's make him think we're mono black. Putting the swamp out first. Hopefully they are playing Fast and Furious. Like Vin Diesel in the Fast and Furious movies. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, that guy just, he knows how to live life. He doesn't care. He's just living it to its fullest, you know? You came here looking for a street fight. I sound more like Rocky. Ooh, let's wait and see if he powers it up, and then we go for the throat, right? And it could be that they just have something, Get rid of that. Gain some life. We'll gladly block. Well, no, we won't. No, we won't block. You might get rid of it, right? Sacrifice a creature? Sure. I'm okay with that. We play Old Rutstein next turn anyways. Okay. Draw a card. Sure. Let's see. And we're getting creatures. I think we get rid of the Siphoner. Jelly. Of course, Sheoldred always comes out on turn, whatever the hell turn this is. Each player discards a card, sure. Alright, so what do we do here? We have nothing. Okay. The Circuit Mender doesn't do anything. Oh, I didn't draw yet. Let's go. Deals combat damage to a player. Definitely going to block. She's going to block the Rutstein. He's going to block the Haywire Mite, right? Okay. And then we do this. Still not looking great, but we do gain 2 life for that. So we negate the 2 life we lost from the Sheoldred trigger last turn. But we're going to get hit pretty hard here. Obviously, removal for the Spring-Leaf Avenger. And yeah, we just die. I mean, Sheoldred, man... Sheoldred just solos deck sometimes. Like, they get a Sheoldred out turn 4, and it's just impossible to beat. There's so much value. So much value for... Oh, and yep, they're getting rid of all our stuff. So, yeah. Alright, cool. Love it. Gotta love it. You can't not love it, right? Let's do this. We'll gain 2 life. Not that it helps. Let's go here. Mill the 3 cards. If only, man. This can gain Death Touch. So, I'm gonna put it on the field just for next turn. Tell me you have removal for it, bro. And then you could just Graveyard Trespasser it when you attack. Are you serious? My guy. My absolute guy. You are a legend. Okay. What weird blocks you have, sir? That's blocking that. If we... I mean, this is a smart thing to do. Yeah, because I can't minus him next turn, so what's the point, you know? So I might as well just do this. Save some damage. I don't think we have a good chance of winning this anyways, but... Oh, wow, cool. I was so glad. Oh, we are just dead. Virus Beetle to the rescue. Yay! And here we are, our boy, the Virus Beetle, stands alone against the threat of a lifetime. The featured players. We've got the Tenacious Underdog, the Sheoldred, the Graveyard Trespasser, and Virus Beetle's just sitting there like, how did I get up in this position? I know what you're thinking. How did I get into this position? I'm the Virus Beetle. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Block. We GG it? Can I GG? GG. Skulldweller turn 1. That's something we don't normally see. This might be good, but our opponent goes first, man. I really don't like that at all. Mono red. Look at that. Oh, wow. All right, so you're going to have to waste our removal on this then. Ooh, what is that? That's first strike. Of course it's first strike. Why wouldn't it be first strike? Well, I don't like first strike things. You now have 1 poison counter. Not that it's probably going to matter. Exile a card from a graveyard. Cool. If it shows a... Every player casts... Okay. I think I'm good for right now. I think we block maybe with the Haywire Mite. No, not yet. Do we care about... We're at 20. Let's let him attack. What do you got for 4? Okay. Make him do it now. I mean, does it matter, really? I mean, I guess it does, because you don't want the toxic, but that's... Honestly, that is not something we really care about as much. Alright. I am ready for... Might as well get some damage in. I don't think they gain life in this deck. We do, though. So I think we're okay. It does it to you, too? Gross, dude. That was worthless. Why would you do that? Oh, okay.
This will be quick. We can win.
I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, we let it die. I mean, untapping's not going to be a big deal for us.
into his. It's not a victory.
Skulldweller, for sure. Now he's gonna have to figure out what he wants to attack with, because he attacks with the ambusher. We threaten to okay. Death touch. Attack. Beatrice Foundry, sure. Make him use that mana, I mean, why not, right? He obviously has nothing. We could get soloed by a Mishra's Foundry, though.
Take my hand.
Hmm. Let's see what we do. I don't think he gets through. I mean, unless he has removal. Of course he's going to have removal, right? Yep, why wouldn't he? Always have it. So how do we get through this? What do we draw? We don't, because we just man, good game. Gross hand, but we'll keep it. Battlefly Swarm could come in handy. Bilious Skulldweller on turn 1, 100%. At least we have all our colors. We don't have double green. If we get to a point where we can ninjutsu in the insect, the Spring-Leaf Avenger, we don't need the double green for that. It's only 3 and a green to do so, so pretty good card on turn 4. If we draw it, and we might, we're going second. Probably mono red. Opponent's still deciding whether or not to keep their hand or not. Will you keep your hand? Maybe you will, but I doubt you will. Taking this long. We might actually get a free win here. Let's see what happens. Why is it that whenever I'm taking a while, like my my rope seems to go really fast, and whenever my opponent's taking a long time, like it takes forever for them to get there. Like it's like, oh, it's 20 minutes. Oh, we're just gonna give your opponent 30 minutes. Oh, in the last second, oh yeah, they're gonna do something and they're gonna get 5 more minutes. But whenever I do it, it's like, oh, I gotta hurry, I can't do anything. And then every time I do something, it gets even faster and faster. It's like, come on, man. Maybe we just win this match. It's possible. No, I have a feeling he's gonna keep or get rid of something. He's probably gonna keep, and then it'll be like last second. Oh, you see, look at that. Not last second, but you know, keep. Oh, now you're fast, aren't you? Oh yeah. We can go for the throw anything next turn. If he removes it, we're kind of sad, but we don't really... Mismatch lands, gross. Why would you do that? Well, that's a cut down if I ever seen one. I smell a cut down. Go for the throw. Oh, he wasted a go for the throat on that. Nice. Let's do this. Siphoner. Problem with black, though, is if we just keep putting 1 for 1 out, like 1 creature out at a time, we're just never going to win. That could work. I didn't need to do that now. I don't know why I did it now, but I did it. And then we can actually get the Spring-Leaf Avenger out, unless... They're both flyers, so evasion is amazing. Here comes Sheoldred, right? That one gets a death touch, but... Let's go. I would have liked to do that on the Beetle, but we didn't get Beetle first turn, so... Skulldweller is back in action. Now he has to actually remove this, and if he removes it now, he can't play Sheoldred this turn. Spring-Leaf Avenger definitely is the star of this deck. Here comes Invoke Despair. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. Alright, well. That's a Sheoldred, but if I've ever seen one. Let's go. 3 in our graveyard. Can't activate it yet. Okay. Other card must be really good. Play it all out. We'll block with Virus Beetle and Bilious Skulldweller and kill that Sheoldred. If he blitzes in the underdog, we're kind of happy about that because he doesn't play anything else. I'm pretty much expecting removal on the Skulldweller. It's really the only thing that... Okay. You have another one. You can blow us out here, but... we gotta try, right? Go for the throat! I was gonna give a first strike. Cut down would be horrible. They do have a lot of removal, but at least we get rid of 2 Sheoldreds here because they already dished one into the graveyard. What else we got? Okay, okay. They're thinking about it. But what is that last card in our hand? Here comes a Virus Beetle! So it doesn't matter! Probably. Oh my god. Look at this.
Whoever slays the most Phyrexians, your story's not finished yet.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that crap. I'm gonna block here because I don't want him to get the other card now. If he gets it at the end of the turn, he might not be able to play it if it's a sorcery or a creature. Or it could be a Sheoldred's Edict. Which, now... it absolutely is. Oh my god, you just had all the cards, didn't you? Alright, land. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Okay, so what do we do? I think we just take this. If he puts in the underdog, he loses 2 life. We take it. We kind of race him here. And then we could kill something. We can kill something more important than the underdog. If he puts out another Sheoldred. Sure. I will take it, yeah. Alright, you are not looking good for stuff right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not looking good either. But there's gonna be a point where he can't blitz it in anymore. Okay. Three mana. What do you got? We wait. We don't want to be able to get the Sheoldred back. He gets a 5 mana Sheoldred for sure. Gotta get rid of this one. This is gonna bring him back into the game. And then we also get the effect of the Circuit Mender by doing this. Virus Beetle. Let's undo what that Takanuma did. Goodbye, Sheoldred. And he can't blitz that in, so that's effectively nothing. So what do you got? Land? Another Sheoldred. And that's it. Well, that is the deck. Is it the most competitive deck in the world? Absolutely not. But I think I have actually got some ideas for other green-black Spring-Leaf Avenger-based decks. So maybe some of the cards in here weren't worth putting in. Like, I like the Haywire Mite. The Haywire Mite's awesome because you can get rid of it and get it back with the Spring-Leaf Avenger or Tyvar. Maybe the Battlefly Swarm. Maybe the Pestilent Syphoner. Maybe I was getting a little too cheeky with the insects, but like, maybe I would in a more competitive build, I would cut that. I don't know, the Old Rutstein's pretty good for helping the Tyvar. There's a lot of things. There's something here that could be competitive. I don't think it's this exact deck though. But I think I want to see what you guys do with this deck. If you guys find something interesting, you know, because that's what I like to do with these decks. I like to bring these ideas, just be like, what card's not being played? I don't ever see Spring-Leaf Avenger being played, you know. And of course, if I'm playing any kind of ninja where I send something back to my hand, Virus Beetle is always one of the ones that I'm going to play because you get so much value out of it. Now in this deck, yes, once again, you can use Nezumi Informant, but there's no reason. They're in this particular deck, they're all the same. But yeah, I just really like the Spring-Leaf Avenger. I like ninjas. I like discard. It's very fun for me. I want to see what you guys like. What other cards you guys would be like? Oh, like this needs to go in. Butterfly Swarm, Bilious Skulldweller need to come out. We're gonna put this in. I think I want to hear from you in the comments because I really this is something different that I don't normally do. I don't normally do like these weird like, hey, let's try some meme ass decks, you know. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for your support, and we will see you next time. Peace out, everybody, and have an excellent day.